Morning guys. Another little bit of yoga for you this morning. I'm going to try and make it a little bit quicker today, realising that the other videos are quite long, so you're more than welcome to just do a little bit at a time if you want to. While I'm here I tend to just go on and on. Anyway, I hope you had a lovely weekend, maybe got out for a little walk. We're going to go straight into it. So, as we've done before, we always have to start off just getting in control of our breathing. So, legs crossed, however you feel comfortable, and we're going to close our eyes and take 3 nice big cleansing breaths. Remember that ocean sound you're making. Check your breath if you want to. I think that was 4, but all good anyway. Alright, just do little circles with the shoulders, just to loosen those up, because we're going to be using our arms. You do little circles and then bring your circles forward. Oh, lovely. Okay, and the neck again. We'll try and get through this bit quickly, but I don't want you to be stiff before you start. So we are going to look to the left, nice straight back. Look to the right, come back to centre, look up in the air, and then down to the floor. It's always a good one. Okay, right, just shake it out a little bit, do a bit of wiggling around with your arms. That's it, just to get your limber. Alright, so first we are going to do a boat pose, or a canoe, or a kayak. You can pretend you're in any one of those. So we're going to turn it round. So we're sitting here, legs again, try and get them in line with your hips, okay? And we are going to put our hands behind our legs here. Right, this is the tricky part. If we roll over or we fall, which I may well do, and you may well do, all good, it's all fine. So, we're going to lean back. I have something away. A bit of hair. Right, we're going to lean back and we're going to lift our feet off the ground. You can try and bring your legs here so that they're straight, or if that's too much, just keep them down here, or here, whatever's comfortable for you. What you'll find right now is your tummy muscles are going to be saying no, but that's not a bad thing. That's building strength. Okay, so you can stay here, just holding onto the back of your legs, lean back, we'll bring it up. Remember, and I'm always looking this way, but if you can, look up at the ceiling and hold. If you want to now, you can let go of your legs and just put your arms next to them like this. Now here, you may well be feeling a wobble. I know I am. So let's just hold it for about 3 seconds. I can speak and do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Bring your legs back down, and let's just roll back. I'm going to roll off my mat and give them a good little stretch. Give yourself a good hug. Shoulders down and hug it out. Okay, let's roll that up. Ooh. Right, that was really great. Hopefully some of you managed it. I didn't manage it very well. I was very wobbly there. I'm sure you're all a lot stronger than I am. Okay, so Next pose is called bridge pose. Okay, so if you just follow me down onto your backs, let's try and do that slowly, working on our tummy muscles again. Ooh, nice and slow. Excellent. Right, okay, for this pose, you are going to pull your feet as close into your bottom as you can. Again, keeping them in line with your hips. And we're going to try and snuggle our shoulders right down and backwards. Okay? Now, all we're going to do here is we're going to lift our bottoms up as high as we can. So nice and slowly, start lifting your bottom off the ground and pushing it up towards the ceiling. If you want to, you can link your hands together underneath. You can see mine here, holding my own hand, and you can get your shoulders under a little bit more and lift your tummy up as far as it will go. Remember, you should be looking at the ceiling now, and just give it a good push, and then we'll release the hands, put them back down on the mat, and then let yourself go down very slowly until your bottom and your back is flat onto the mat. Excellent. Okay, bring the legs in, give them a good hug, and then we're going to roll it back up again. Oh, lovely. Right, okay. Just give them shoulders a wiggle and the arms, really long arms. All fours. We're going to go into tabletop position now. I'm going to take my socks off, okay, because we're going to need to grip with our feet here. So if you're wearing slippers or socks or anything like that, you need to take them off now so that you can so that you've got your feet for grip. So we're going to go into tabletop, which is as before, this position here, and legs as ever, in line with your hips, and your hands in line with your legs, and try and keep that flat back. Okay, this is our tabletop position. From here, we are going to turn our feet under so that our toes are on the ground, and we are going to push up. We're going to move our bottom backwards, get a good stretch here, and then push up to downward dog. So while we're here, I think we should take our dog for a little walk to get our legs stretched out and an itchy nose. Right. Okay, stretch those legs out, take your dog for a walk, keep your head in if you can, try and get those feet on the ground. Fabulous. Remember, you can side stretch here if you want to as well. As I said before, if it feels good, then that's great on your muscles, keeping them stretched. Fabulous. Okay, from here we're going to move up over into a plank. You might have to try this a few times before you get it right. So it's okay to keep trying and pause the video if you need to. Try again later. So from here we're kind of going to go up and over. Okay, you may need to move your hands forward a little bit. Okay, this is plank position. So you can hold here if you want to. If that's too much on the arms, you can put your arms down like mine are here. Or if you want to challenge, you can keep them up like this. Okay, so this is plank pose. We're going to now move down and we are going to do cobra, okay, or snake, or whatever you want to call it. So if you can, lower down, try to keep your shoulders in, all the way to the ground, slowly if you can. Turn your feet back over so that they're flat on the ground, and then you're going to pull yourself up like a snake. Again, facing forwards, not to the side, facing forwards, and back down. You stay here for a little while if you want to. I might. Okay, right, next we're going to have to power back up into that plank if you're ready. So, toes turned over again, and we are going to push ourselves back up. We are going to push up, power back up into our downward dog position. So, push through. You can bend your legs when you do this. It makes it easier to get there. So bend your legs, pull your hands in a bit if you need to also, and then we're back in our downward dog. I'm going to move forward a bit. Okay, downward dog. First we are going to anchor down with our left foot. So push down with your left foot, and we are going to lift our right foot up in the air. Okay, you can waggle your toes around a little bit if you want to. Now we're going to pull our right foot through into a lunge, like this. Okay, so I'll just show you that again. So right foot up in the air, bring it through, and it should end up here somewhere next to your hands. You can move your hands in line with your foot. Now, try and push back on this ankle, okay, to get a really good stretch. Right, we are now in a low lunge. So it's stretching our leg here, and you can probably feel the stretch here. Try and push back as much as you can with your back foot. And we are going to lift our chest. So look up slightly and lift your chest up. Maybe you can bring your hands up, have a little bit of a clap, and then put them back down. Excellent. Okay, bring that leg back where it was before, and back to your downward dog. Just give it a little pedal. Nice little pedal. Okay, right, left leg. So, anchor down with your right foot and lift your left leg up in the air. Okay, and then we're going to pull that one through to meet our hands. Okay, move your hands if you need to. You don't have to stretch it out all the way. Okay, so whatever feels comfortable for you. Don't do anything that feels uncomfortable. Okay, push back with this foot. This one. Ooh, nearly fell. Right, okay, we're back in our low lunge. I'm exhausted already. Right, low lunge. Okay, so lift your head and your body this part and just stretch that out. Keep your gaze forward, and if you feel like you can, lift your hands up, give them a good clap, and then back down to the ground. That is amazing. Okay, right, we're going to slowly walk our feet all the way to the top of our mat, and we're going to find a nice forward fold, which is just going to help stretch these muscles here. So bend your legs generously, make sure they're in line with your hips again, okay, and just let your head flop over like a rag doll. Move it around a little bit if you want to. Don't try and do this with straight legs, okay, legs bent. Alright, we're not trying to make it difficult here, we're just trying to have a nice little stretch. Fantastic. Okay, for the best part, we're going to sit back down. Yay! Okay, that was awesome. Hope you managed to have a try, or did some of it. That's really good. I'm certainly feeling it. So what we'll do now is we'll just relax ourselves down a little bit and have a little rest. because yeah, I need one. I bet you don't, but never mind. You can run off and have a biscuit. You burnt it. Right, I'm going to get my cushion, and we're just going to stretch out a little bit on the floor, and then I'm going to let you go. Got my cushion. Hopefully you'll be getting yours ready before we even start. I do recommend it. You're always going to need it. Okay, so let's lay down on the ground. Oh, beautiful. Right, let's just give our legs a little stretch. They've been through a lot. Okay, try and keep your feet active, sticking up in the air. Shoulders on the ground. Give that one a good stretch. Try and keep this one flat down if you can. Excellent. Okay, next leg. Bring it up to your chest. Keeping this leg flat. Give it a good squeeze. Amazing. Right. Okay, guys. It's time for a little lay down and a little snooze. Hope none of you snore. So I'm ready to go. Right. Give me those nice deep breaths that we did at the beginning. And we'll just finish on a little relaxation. Maybe you want to congratulate yourself. You lay here and you can tell yourself, I am strong. And you can take a deep breath. And again, whisper to yourself, I am strong. Nice deep breaths. Okay, you can lay here for as long as you like, really. All day. Okay, right. Well, again, don't think I have to do the flip-flop this time. I really enjoy that. I put the camera in a different place. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me again, if you have. I hope you have a great week. I'll do some more yoga videos for you. And we will get you more on your feet. But as I say, it's a slow process, okay? We need to build strength and we need to be supple, which is like stretchy, so that we don't hurt ourselves, okay? So yeah, give it all a go, see how you go, have fun with it, don't have to be serious, and yeah, I'll see you next time.